Welcome to this special edition of Ticket News TV. We're here at the Venetian Resort Hotel Casino for Ticket Summit 2011 in the great city of Las Vegas, Nevada. This year's summer conference is the largest event yet, and speakers and exhibitors include sports teams, technological innovators, event producers, and other live event and ticketing professionals. Ticket Summit returned to its home base in Las Vegas, Nevada, July 13th through 15th, boasting more than 750 registrants to its three-day event. Representatives from industry players such as Facebook, eBay, Madison Square Garden, Tickets.com, the NHL, and many others gathered to network and share industry insights. The conference's executive director, Molly Martinez, discusses the event's popularity in the industry and its overall growth.
In terms of the diversity of the attendees, it's really expanded into sports team executives, a larger number of producers and promoters, box office managers, and of course the primary and secondary ticketing agents.
New industry research was recently conducted that examines consumer rights and ticket purchases. John Potter with the Fan Freedom Project discusses his group's effort to educate fans and legislators about the secondary ticket market and the right to gift, sell, or transfer tickets.
48% are not likely to purchase paperless tickets. The more people know about paperless tickets, the less they like them.
In addition to consumer research, a new book titled Ticketmasters was recently released, which highlights how the ticketing industry has grown and what the future holds for the primary and secondary markets. Co-author of Ticketmasters, Josh Barron, comments on the book.
It was a really eye-opening experience just to see the different perspectives within the industry, you know, to put on the broker hat and understand the role that they have in it, you know, that it's a valid role, that it's a needed role, you know. Then you put on the agent hat, you put on the artist hat, you put on the promoter hat, you put on the consumer hat, and you know, begin to realize that, you know, there's not two sides to every story, there's 5 or 6 sides to every story.
With so many technological developments in the ticketing sector, among the issues discussed at Ticket Summit were how the industry's main players plan to capitalize on these trends and where there are areas for potential growth.
The trends right now is towards lower cost, easier to use applications to allow venues to not only manage their own ticketing, but smaller venues to manage their own ticketing. It used to be that only large-scale sports teams or venues could afford the staff and the effort to manage their own ticketing. I think we're seeing some players in the space that are trying to make that easier.
To comment on live entertainment in Las Vegas, Ticket Summit also brought together producers and artists who addressed questions on the status of the industry and the 2012 business outlook for live event professionals.
I think there's a marriage that has to come into place where everybody is working together. Everybody needs everybody. Now the local market all of a sudden is like, well, you know, we need you. And I think that you have to keep all of the options open. It's just, I think what I'm hearing is the percentages of need are fluctuating.
With hundreds of attendees at industry sessions, networking activities, and a concurrent trade show, Ticket Summit proved to be the networking destination of the summer for ticketing and live entertainment professionals. The upcoming 2012 Ticket Summit Conference is scheduled for January 18th through 20th at none other than the Waldorf Astoria in New York City. Thank you for joining us for this special edition of Ticket News TV. For daily updates on industry developments, visit TicketNews.com. In Las Vegas, Nevada, I'm Kim Crandall.